Hello everybody, I am the Vision of Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Chronicles. In the last episode I was stuttering like a bitch trying to explain things to you that should be, explained. But in today, and I had some issues with the sound as well. But it appears there was nothing wrong. It was just my Basil's preview menu glitching out with having no sound. So as you can see, those a Moogle pocket, we can use that. A Moogle pocket basically in this case is an extra slot. Oh, that's one thing. If you pick up artifacts along the way right now, you can just equip. They will equip it automatically. Basically, here's an artifacts list. Oh wait. Treasure. Sorry, treasure. This is the artifacts that you picked up. As you can see, there are only 4 artifacts in this chapter. Or you can only pick up 4 artifacts. I'm not sure about that. I will check that later. I will check that right now. And we'll put up an annotation in the thing saying whether or not that's true. So basically for now we'll just carry on. We got another Stone Blizzard which we'll not be using for some time. Yeah, basically the first 2 or 3 bosses are just weak to fire and are immune to thunder. Yeah. Are immune to thunder and are very resistant to thunder at least, and semi-resistant to. Oh, careful on a Kupo. There's no Myrrh tree here, Kupo. Sorry, you can't offer you anything, Kupo. We just moved here, so we really have nothing to offer you, Kupo. So does that mean that when I come back in later years, you do have something to offer me? I may check that for later cycles. Hear that? It means we're at the boss. It's the boss team. Yep. Spoiling. Spoiler alert. And we are go. In the first stage, he uses his fire, his head, or I mean his electricity and his head, and he will also summon these creatures, which I'm not sure at the moment what they're called, because I'm not good at remembering names. He will use thunder as you can see there, or lightning, or whatever it is. Later on he will use thunder spells. This is just a shockwave or something. Those balls that he's shooting out, they don't hurt you, but they cost. Those are slow balls, so they will slow you down. They will slow you the heck down. I should have released it sooner. Whatever. He is very weak to fire, as you can see. We already got his claw, that means we're 1/3 down of his health. Basically when you do that, you can just do this. As you can see, he hit me and I hit him. That's also something you can do, but it's not the fight to do, you know. If you want to get this battle over a bit faster, you can just, charge attacks and then hit him. Ooh, he almost hit me, but he didn't. Get out of the way of the slow ball. Get out of the way of his head. And there goes his head, his armor. Now we will use Thunder. His Thunder spell will take some time to release, but he will have some charging time, but it will hit a wide area. So his other attack is of course jumping on you. And there I got it. Get out! This sucks. Now I'm going to die. I died at the first boss! Yeah, I knew I was going to die soon. That's a very dangerous combination. That's how you die in this thing. Luckily I had a Phoenix down equipped. I didn't actually think I was going to die in the first boss, but shows how long I haven't played this game, right? No, wrong. It just shows how much you suck. Yeah, if he hits you with a Thunder spell, you're pretty much done for in the beginning. Unless you start with Clavets of course or something. And there he goes. Actually I called that before. But I knew he was going to die. Now we get a little peaceful scene where we collect the drop of Myrrh. And if you were paying attention to the last episode, it was explained the reason why we have to collect Myrrh and why we have to collect more than one tree. Actually, you have to collect three drops of Myrrh every year, and then you will move on to another year. And that's how this game works. And I like this cutscene. Real I do. Mail Moogle at your service, Kupo! Kupo! You've got mail! Here you go, Kupo! Hello from Roland! That's the character we met at the first episode. How is everything? You may be facing hardship that drag your spirits down, but always remember that caravan gives hope to us all! May you return safely, Vision. Thank you. Said nothing. Thank you, yes. You can't send him something, but you know, it's not necessary. Later on you will get, it's an introductory level. Later on you get levels from your family, and basically you want to reply them nice, in a positive manner, and then why are you laying down so femininely? Because for Selkie's the... oh, whatever. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. 121 out of 200 points. So that's not all that bad. And we get an iron. That means I got enough. Yeah, this is something that will come apparent in later cycles. If you got enough points, you will get a different set of things, and sometimes you get an item. Like for now, I got an iron, but later on you will get casting rings, which will become important. Casting rings, you can equip them in order to cast something, you know, like fire or cure, without having the magicite to be equipped. So basically that's very handy in the future. But I'm not going to choose the iron. Normally I would choose a Moogle pocket, but since we have a Chris here for 3 magic, it's too good to not pick, you know. Especially since I got enough points. Now there's a bunch of things. For example, I now had, I believe, pick up items. There are a lot of circumstances in which you can do. For example, defeat an enemy, or or hit an enemy, or collect gold, or collect items, or cast spells. And the same thing vice versa. Don't collect items, don't collect spells, don't collect anything, and that will help you along the way. Now, there is no real reason, no real way to know, except when you're playing on the Game Boy Advance. Then they will tell you in advance. Haha, see what I did there? Basically, if you're using a Game Boy Advance, they will tell you each level what the thing is. So that's how you get points easily. How you basically vision, talk. Do not tremble over your words. Not triple over your words. Whatever I'm saying, I don't even know anymore. Anyway, let's head out. I figured. I knew this was coming. Have you heard of the Black Knight? He says he's on a journey to master the art of swordsmanship. Oh no, you're also Iraq. Who was Roland then? He's probably the guy in the town. Few days ever set out to battle themselves. Would you do well to master something before your journey ends? Yeah, Soul Rock will tell you about the Black Knight. And the Black Knight is a character that will become important later. Everything later in this game. Later. I can see the future. Okay. Port Tifa. So this is the third area that we can visit. It's a nice little area where later on there will come boats here, but it's, oh sorry, I'm exiting the wrong way. As you can see, you can go down here. And here is the Mughal house. Hop in. Hello. Please do. Oh, by the way, what I didn't tell you about Mark, his hair grows over the years, and his thing fades over the years. So each year, if you want to trim him, you can trim him each year, and that year he will not grow any hair on the neck. The year after that, he will again. So basically, that's how that works. So basically, if you want to go into a hot place, be sure to visit the Mughal house before, and then just trim him. And if you want to go cold place, make sure his fur is thick, so he won't get cold. So you can move up here, and Stillskin is there. If you want, you can talk to Stillskin again, and he will teach you the basics like he did in the first episode. He will teach you the same basics. This is actually the area where we were in the first episode. So where Mark did his training. So that's a bit nice to see. Now, there's one thing I don't understand. This is not really a town. Yet it's protected by something. See, there's no crystal here or anything, but there's no miasma either. And you will see later on in cutscenes as well, if you're traveling along the road, that you do not see your crystal barrier, and do not see any people with a lot of chalices. So that's a bit of inconsistency there. The only miasma you see are in these streams and in the, well, whoa, creepy. Hello? Confound it, a miasma stream. I can't stand these things, just so irritating. We Mughals aren't faced by miasma, but this place gives me the creeps. But for you people, the miasma's danger, the danger of miasma is always on your minds, right? Travel would be more pleasant if you didn't have to worry about places like this. On the other hand, it will be pretty dull without a challenge now and then. These streams can be a bother, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So basically this is the stream of water. Now, if we did not have water, we will get pushed back. And I will show that, I think, before the end of this year. But I'm not going to show it right now. But if you can see, right now we can just pass because we have the same element as the stream, which was water. Oh my god, another cutscene! I was being quiet. I don't care. As you can see here, they have the challenge, but you do not see your own challenge, and they don't have a ring around, and they're chasing a monster. And as you can see, there's no Miasma around. So that's a bit of inconsistency, but oh well. They probably couldn't program it everywhere. And that was my stomach, in case you heard it. Anyways, I'm going to save here. Save. And I will meet you guys in the next episode, where we'll be tackling the mushroom forest. And sorry I've split these things into 2 episodes. I didn't mean to do it into 2 episodes, but yeah. Goodbye.